Split fiction before you buy a co-op chaos fest that'll test your friendship. Yo, gamers! Ever pictured yourself dodging lasers in a cyberpunk nightmare while your bestie fumbles a dragon-slaying quest, only to scream, "Press the damn button!" across the couch? Welcome to Split Fiction, Hazelight Studios' latest co-op masterpiece that's part game, part relationship stress test. This chaotic, genre-hopping adventure is a love letter to teamwork, storytelling, and torching AI art theft. Ready to yeet your wallet at it? Let's dissect if Split Fiction is worth your $39.99 with hands-on insights, community buzz from X, and a nod to Hazelight's genius. Smash that like button, subscribe, and let's dive into this split-screen spectacular. What's the deal with Split Fiction? Split Fiction is a co-op only third-person adventure that demands a partner. No solo mode, so lone wolves. Maybe stick to petting your cat. You and your buddy control Zoe and Mio, two authors sucked into their own novels after a shady tech company tries to strip mine their brains for story ideas. Zoe's crafting epic fantasy with knights and dragons, while Mio's building neon-soaked sci-fi worlds. It's It Takes Two cranked to 11, blending puzzles, platforming, shooting, and wild genre shifts, all wrapped in a satire of AI stealing art. The 14-15-hour campaign is packed with choices that shape the story and endings, begging for replays to dodge that gut-wrenching finale. Hazelight's Friends Pass lets your partner play free, even across platforms with crossplay, making it a budget-friendly duo dream. If you loved A Way Out's teamwork or Overcooked's chaos, this is your next obsession. Gameplay. Synchronized chaos or friendship ender? The core is a split-screen extravaganza like juggling two games at once. You're wall-running through a cyberpunk city, dodging drones, while your partner's swinging a sword at trolls in a fairy tale forest. The catch? You're tethered by co-op mechanics. Shoot a switch in your world to open their gate, or time a jump to avoid a trap that wipes you both. It's pure magic when you sync, but brace for "why are you still climbing" meltdowns. Controls are slick. Running, jumping, dashing, grappling, and soft lock targeting feel intuitive, even for casuals. Hazelight throws in bonkers twists, motorcycle chases, sword and gun combos, transformations, and even flying. Genres shift constantly. Puzzle platforming, stealth, shooting, SSX-style stunts, or Shadow of the Colossus-scale boss fights. 1 minute you're outrunning a cyber ninja in a gravity-defying chase, the next you're dodging dragon fire in a crumbling castle. Optional side stories and mini-games, think A Way Out's Connect 4 vibes, are packed with charm, like a secret dance battle or a sci-fi racing duel. These diversions add depth, rivaling Portal 2's clever co-op extras. The campaign's 14-15 hours feel dense, with each level introducing new mechanics, unlike Overcooked's repetitive tasks. Some puzzles drag like a Monday morning, and boss fights can be brutal, with screen-filling attacks or spawn point deaths that feel cheap. But near-instant respawns, generous checkpoints, and a skip option for tricky timing sections keep frustration low. Compared to Lovers in a Dangerous Spacetime's chaotic multitasking, Split Fiction balances strategy and reflexes, though it's 40% sweatier than It Takes Two. Voice chat is a must, couch or online, to avoid rage-inducing missteps. The design encourages experimentation, like chaining grapples for flair, making every session a chaotic playground. Story, a roller coaster of feels. Zoe and Mio, angsty authors who bicker like siblings, are trapped by a tech company's plot to extract their stories for AI plagiarism machines. It's a biting satire of tech bros treating art as data set across sci-fi and fantasy worlds. Think Stranger Things meets Game of Thrones with a therapy session. Themes of art, friendship, family, and creation ethics resonate in an AI-drenched future. Your choices shape the narrative, like deciding whether to trust a rogue AI in a sci-fi mission, which can lead to betrayal or a heartfelt alliance. These decisions hit harder than It Takes Two's linear tale, though Zoe and Mio's quippy banter, Zoe's fiery, Mio's snarky, starts cliché before earning depth. Compared to A Way Out's gritty duo, their slow burn arcs feel more nuanced, tackling personal insecurities alongside societal jabs. The dialogue can be cheesy, but emotional gut punches, like a late-game sacrifice, land hard. The ending sequences are among gaming's most unforgettable, blending spectacle and heart. In a world of AI-generated slop, the story's defense of human creativity feels timely, echoing debates on platforms like X about art's value. Graphics and sound. A sensory explosion split fiction is a visual feast. Zoe's fantasy worlds shift from whimsical castles to dark, epic ruins with God of War level grandeur, while Mio's sci-fi spans neon slums to dying star complexes. Environments pop with color, scale, and detail. Think sprawling sci-fi battlefields or misty forest fortresses. The final level's spectacle is a technical marvel, even on a base PS5. The Switch version impresses but dips frames in chaotic scenes. PS5, Xbox Series X is the smoothest bet. Animations are fluid, though Zoe and Mio clipping through each other looks janky. A digital glitch effect could have spiced it up. The soundtrack is a banger. Epic orchestral tracks amplify fantasy battles, while synthwave jams drive sci-fi chases, enhancing every moment like Cyberpunk 2077's score. Voice acting solid, but some lines feel like AI grasping at profundity. Sound effects, from sword clashes to laser zaps, immerse you, making every dodge or hit visceral. It's not ray traced to oblivion, but the art direction outshines many AAA titles. The good stuff. The split world mechanic is a co-op triumph, transforming sessions into a whirlwind of laughs, clutch saves, and we did it moments. It's like defusing a trap while your buddy's stuck in a laser maze, pure magic. The branching story, with choices shaping emotional payoffs, begs replays, rivaling The Witcher 3's narrative depth in a tighter package. Visually, it's a stunner with massive levels and seamless genre shifts showcasing Hazelight's technical wizardry. The game ditches mechanics before they stale, keeping 14 hours fresh. It mocks tech-driven art commodification with wit, while delivering heart-tugging moments rare in co-op games. Accessible co-op via Friends Pass makes it a duo's dream, outpacing Overcooked's local-only chaos. Mini-games and side stories add replay value, and the game's meme potential, press the button, GIFs incoming, could make it a cultural hit like It Takes Two's viral couch scene. The not-so-good stuff. Solo players are out of luck. No AI buddy, just a sad split screen. Some puzzles crawl like a hungover snail, testing patience even for co-op veterans. Difficulty spikes, especially in boss fights, can overwhelm casuals, with instant death spawns feeling unfair. Platforming punishes laggards, trapping them in die respawn loops if one player falls behind. A flaw Portal 2 avoids with tighter sync. The quippy dialogue might grate, and Zoe Mio's slow burn arcs won't click for all. Coordination is everything. Without it, it's less dynamic duo and more herding cats with a broken joystick. Hazelight could ease frustration with better spawn points or a difficulty slider for casuals. Who's this for? Split fiction is nirvana for co-op addicts who loved It Takes Two or A Way Out. If you thrive on teamwork, storytelling, and chaotic what's happening to us energy, this is your jam. It's a shared journey with emotional heft, tackling art commodification in a way action-heavy co-op games rarely do. Perfect for besties, partners, or siblings. It suits varied skill levels, dads to younger gamers, thanks to forgiving mechanics. It's bonding through chaos, with laughter and shouting in equal measure, ideal for those who see gaming as a social vibe. Who should yeet it to the trash? Lone wolves craving NPC chats should pass. No solo mode means you're stuck. Adrenaline junkies wanting non-stop explosions might find puzzles tedious, like homework during a fireworks show. If you need Dark Souls level pain, this feels too forgiving. Avoid playing with a flaky partner who panics or forgets controls. You'll be screaming, "Pull the lever!" into the void. Price and where to play. At $39.99, Split Fiction is a fair deal for a 14-15 hour co-op epic, cheaper than Toei Bloatfests. It's on PC, PS5, Xbox Series X, S, and Switch, a tech miracle, though expect frame dips. Hazelight's games hit sales fast, so stock Steam, PS Store, or Xbox Store. Bonus tips for maximum fun: pick your co-op partner like it's a heist, someone who knows jump from crouch and won't bail mid-boss. Voice chat is clutch, whether couch co-op or online. Shouting across rooms works until neighbors complain. Don't skip side stories. Mini-games like dance battles or sci-fi races are pure gold. Fantasy worlds start light but get epic, so push through early whimsy. On Switch, brace for frame drops in busy scenes. PS5, Xbox Series X is smoother. For bosses, alternate roles. One distracts, one attacks, to avoid wipes. In platforming, call out moves to sync jumps, especially in sci-fi's zero-gravity sections. If puzzles stall, take turns leading to keep momentum. Casuals, use the skip option for brutal timing bits. Hardcore duos, grind side content for extra XP. Patience turns frustration into meme-worthy stories. Your press-the-button rant could go viral. The final word, Splitfiction, is a chaotic co-op masterpiece, blending Hazelight's creativity with stunning worlds, heartfelt storytelling, and a timely roast of AI slop. It's a technical marvel that keeps you hooked for 14 hours with replayable choices and memeable moments. For $39.99, it's a steal compared to Destiny 2's grind or Call of Duty's price tag, offering deeper value than most co-op games. If you've got a ride or die buddy, buy it, play it, love it. It's bonding through chaos with potential to spark Twitch streams and Reddit threads. Solo players or those with flaky partners, look elsewhere. Grab a controller, sync up, and dive into this split-screen spectacular. Your friendship might take a hit, but the memories are worth it. Score: 8.5/10. Props for Friends Pass, replayability, and cultural bite.